locals? Welcome back to the local podcast. This is episode 73. It's been a while. Been like what, a month since the last episode? But anyways,
yeah,
you know, we're here to talk about video games, movies, anime, TV shows, pretty much anything that interests us. You can find the podcast on YouTube, Audioboom, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play Store, and that one app that you guys know about that we don't. But anyways, you have me, Carlos Perez, and my good friend Josh.
What's up?
And yeah, it's been a while, so let's crank this out. I didn't really take much newsworthy stuff since we've been gone, but how we always start it, what have you been doing this past month and a half or so since the last episode?
Oh man, I want to say it feels like a lot, but realistically it's not. Cause let's see, the 1 week where you wanted to record but I did it in the beginning, which started like the month hiatus, was mountain biking at Snow Summit. Robert had invited me and it was lots of fun, and I was like, damn, this is really fun. I just might buy a bike for next season, because there was only like for that place there was only like another a week and a half for the season, right? And then
For what, fall?
Well, no, for the mountain biking season, it starts June 11th and it ends October 11th. But that's at Snow Summit, because there's other places that are open year round, or like up until December, pretty much when it starts to snow, right? But then
I think so.
and then like the following week, on I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, I just drove up to Fullerton towards a bike shop that sold the giant bikes, because I found out like bike shops are like car dealers. They mainly only sell one brand of bikes. So the closest bike shop that sold the branded giant, because that's what Robert was riding, and he let me ride his bike and I really liked his. So I was like, I might as well stick with like the same brand or something. So
Yeah.
I went to Fullerton and I ended up buying a bike, a helmet, some other accessories, and just some maintenance stuff for the bike. And I managed to stay in budget, just barely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, by like $10 I stayed in budget. I almost went over. But yeah, it is lots of fun. It is lots of fun. I think I haven't fallen yet, but I have tumbled a few times for like just little stupid reasons. But it is lots of fun. You should go next time.
We'll see. I'm always like, do I want to go out, or do I just want to be a little, okay, man, just stay inside?
That's like every time except the bike park or the skate park, my bad.
I haven't skated since I've been home.
You for real?
Yeah.
It's surprising coming from you. Every time I look at the group chat, it's like you're skating like almost every day.
Oh yeah, I haven't skated. I mean, I skated like a couple of times, but like out of the entire time, I could say I probably skated like one day since I've been back.
Is there a reason for that? Because I know you usually skate a lot.
No, just either. Why are you done? What you've been up to? Just that's the only thing new that's been happening since we've been gone.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh! I got Robert into skating at Skate Express. He's like,
you guys have been roller skating.
Yeah, and he was like, if I show up here 2 more times, I'm just gonna go ball out on some skates. But he was like, I ain't gonna get me some regular skates. I'm gonna get me some really good skates. And I'm like, you're gonna spend like a pretty penny on those, because like I spent like $200 on mine, and I think they're still kind of nice.
That's dope. Yeah, Nate showed me his skates. He got those like custom ones for some skate highs.
Oh yeah,
where they put them on shoes.
Oh, does he have like a fiberglass plate? Or you know how much he spent on this plate? Have you seen the plate?
No, he just showed me a picture of just the shoes and the wheels on it.
The shoe. Oh, are the wheels really tiny?
I know he took it to a shop though to get them done.
Oh damn.
He did it himself.
Are the wheels really tiny?
No.
No, he has big, thick wheels on them?
They just look like regular roller skating wheels.
Oh, okay then. Because there's these tiny wheels. They're like brown wheels, where they're made of fiberglass, that I've noticed a lot of like people use. Where like you basically just slide against the floor.
That sounds good.
It is pretty
I
dope.
like some bones. Yeah.
They're smaller than bones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're really tiny wheels, man. They're really,
Like what, like 43 millimeter?
I'm not sure what the exact sizing is, but I know what bones look like, and they're definitely smaller than bones.
That's cool.
It's like, if I had to explain how big these wheels are, they're probably barely any bigger than like a quarter.
Damn.
Yeah. They're pretty small, but boy, do you fly in them.
That sounds dope.
It is pretty dope. But what about you? What you been up to?
Yeah, I finally came home a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't. Pretty much the main reason why we haven't been recording, because I've been slacking on the podcast. Because ever since I came home, I had all these brand new parts to pretty much upgrade my entire setup.
Oh,
I think I built like 4 PCs since I've been back home, so I didn't have time to build my new PC for myself. I was hooking up the homies, getting their rigs all set up and everything. That was fun.
Miguel's friend, Miguel, Damien, and then yourself.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And you built them all back to back, too.
Yeah, that shit was stressful. That no joke, it made me be like, okay, I don't want to build anyone's computer for the rest of the year. I'm so overwhelmed. But yeah, so I finally got some knowledge into water cooling PCs. I built 2. The first one was Miguel's friend's, and the last one being mine, which was honestly easier than I thought. I was thinking, like, overthinking it and stuff, but in the end, it was pretty straightforward. I really enjoyed it, and didn't have no issues. I think the only thing that was troublesome was just the tube bending, but other than that, they say that is the most like time-consuming part. But yeah, pretty much the reason why we haven't been recording is because I had all these parts laying out, and I took my PC apart and everything, and I just didn't have something to record on. Yeah, I was thinking about just pulling out my laptop and recording how I would do it at the hotel, but being at the comfort of my own home finally, instead of being at the hotel, like, just hits different. So it kind of made me like more lazier, but just wanting, it's like I wasn't just not doing anything. Like, I was cleaning my room, fixing up the setup. I got new monitors, had to take down my current monitor
setup.
Threw
away the boxes.
Yeah, I did.
Really?
So
the ones in the closet?
No. No. I haven't done the closet. But yeah, so I pretty much I finally have a dual monitor set up instead of one.
Nice.
That's really cool. The new monitors I got are really nice. What
kind of monitors did you get?
It took a lot longer. Huh?
What kind of monitors did you get?
I have LG's newest Ultra Gear lineup.
Ooh, nice.
Their 27-inch model and their ultra wide model.
That's the same one you recommended me way back when, but their older model, of course.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But honestly, it would have gotten done a lot faster, everything entirely. But I wanted to record it and try and make a video out of it, kind of like a little
room
time
tour
lapse, like a before and after. Yeah, I guess room tour. I set up a new TV, everything, and no joke, that took so much longer than it needed to. And honestly, in the end, I was pretty much recording everything as like a time lapse, and just getting different angles and everything. And no joke, I said, screw it. I'm not going to record all of this. I'm just going to show you what before it was and after it is.
What? You could have, honestly, because how many cameras do you have?
I just have one.
Just one camera? But would you count your phone as a camera too, or is that what you're counting?
I mean, I guess I would count my phone as a camera, but I didn't use it for any of the footy.
It would have been like, you should have gotten like your camera, put it at one angle so it covers like the front of like one like portion of your room, and get your phone and like put it somewhere so it captures a different angle, and just leave them recording while you're cleaning, so it's like a time lapse by the time you're done.
I didn't think of that. But maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. But one thing I for sure, since I never owned a camera before and I got this new one, and it was giving me so many issues that I just didn't know about. Like there would be points where I would be recording and the camera would just automatically stop recording. So for like 3 days, I was always missing out on some footage. That was something was going wrong. And I realized the camera has a 30-minute cap recording.
Oh, that's
So
how much storage it has?
No. After every 30 minutes, it stops automatically. And there's no way to turn that off.
Why?
I don't know. It just does. Because it's, I mean, to be fair, it's not a camcorder. It's a camera that also shoots recording a video. But I don't know why it does that. So I would always have to set up like an alarm on my phone, 28 minutes or 25 minutes to stop the recording and start a fresh new one. So
and that was just
pretty much
you.
pretty much a lot of problems with the camera. But other than that, the camera is really good for what it does, and I enjoy it. And I did enjoy recording and stuff and recording the videos, but for sure it was so time consuming and my room was such a mess. I was literally over it, tired of just cleaning and building computers, recording for the setup, recording some footage for the video. And it was just taking longer than it should have. And I was kind of just fed up. I was like, you know what? I'm just not going to record at all anymore and just get this thing done and show what I did afterwards. So that's pretty much what I did these past couple of weeks, which is pretty much the entire reason. Not to blame anything other than myself, really, but other than that, yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I've been playing some games. The new computer runs great. All my friends' computers that I built are fantastic. I love the way they came out. And the new TV is awesome. I really enjoy it.
And
I just upgraded from an LG OLED to their newest OLED, the G1. But other than that, yeah, I don't think anything else new.
So what kind of graphics card do you have now?
3080 Ti.
You have a 3080 Ti, and tell me what you're playing with a 3080 Ti.
Recently, I've been playing Call of Duty Cold War, Zombies,
putting it to
Back
use.
for Blood.
Okay.
Back for Blood, and Gunfire Reborn.
Okay. I think only one of those games puts it to use.
I have yet to play. I think Back for Blood requires a minimum of a 2060.
Are you for real?
Uh-huh.
Damn. That makes my...
I think.
That makes my GPU feel old.
I think.
Because I'm still running my 1070.
It's still a good card.
Yeah, it's still good. It runs everything in medium. Depending on what I'm playing, medium high, depending on what it is. Let me see. Now I want to check Back for Blood.
Me too.
Alright. I'm already on the page. Scrolling to the bottom. System requirements. Minimum is a 1050 Ti. And recommended is a 970. What?
970.
Isn't a 970 lower than a 1050 Ti?
I think so.
Then why is recommended a 970 and the minimum a 1050?
Oh.
That sounds upside down.
Let's see. System requirements. Minimum.
Yeah.
Heck? I'm on the same page you're looking at.
See?
CanYouRunIt.com.
Oh, you're on Can You Run It? Or did you go
That's
there
what
now?
it took me to.
Oh.
It says it right here. Same thing.
Yeah, it's like flipped the other way around, right?
I don't know.
Unless it don't
seem right.
Actually, that kind of sounds right, because usually the 50s are like the budget versions of like the previous thing, right?
Maybe.
Because like, let's say a 20 series, for instance, wouldn't, or let's say the new one, like, because there's a 3050, isn't there?
A 3050
Is it
in
3050?
laptops.
Yeah, isn't the 3050 supposed to be like the budget version of the new lineup, but it's still equivalent to maybe like a 2070? Isn't that how usually it works with the 50s?
I'm not sure because I never really looked at crap comparisons for the 3050 because it was, you can't even put it in your PC.
Yeah.
It's only available for laptops. That never crossed my mind. But yeah, I can't think of anything else. I've been playing. Other than that, yeah, I just been playing Back 4 Blood. I haven't played much. I only did the first 5 levels of the act, which is fine. And Call of Duty War Zombies, Cold War Zombies. What was the other one I said? Oh, Gunfire Reborn.
Yeah,
because I
that
lost
one.
all my save data for that, which is upsetting.
Oh, that always sucks.
Yeah, so I pretty much have to start from scratch. And on my PS5, I've recently been playing Kenya Bridge of Spirits and the new Demon Slayer game.
Oh, that's right. Demon Slayer is a game. You bought that?
Yeah, hell yeah, why not?
Anime games are always bad because half the time they're
What?
gimmicks.
What?
Yeah.
Have you never played none of the Naruto games?
Okay, Naruto is probably has one of the best anime. Actually, no. I feel like some of them are pretty bad, actually.
Okay, to be fair, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm.
Okay.
Have you played them? Yes or no?
Yes.
There's 4 games.
Yes, I played
Okay.
one of them.
Okay. Did you not like it or what?
I mean, it's basically like a generic fighter.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just
Yeah.
a fighting game, and it just retells the story of the arc that has happened.
That's my thing. What a lot of anime games are basically just retelling of the same story from the show, but maybe from a different perspective.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I feel like that's such a cash grab.
I mean, it just depends if you want to play it for yourself. But if you don't, then I guess you could just watch the anime.
Exactly.
Then again, games like that have been around for so long.
That is true.
So it's not just anime. Like back then on the PS2 and the Xbox, if we got like a Fantastic Four movie, we got a Fantastic Four game. When we got Iron Man, we got Iron Man the game. You know? So
That's
we
true.
got King Kong. We got King Kong the game. You know what I mean? So it's nothing like crazy like they're trying to get money. It's just that it's been around for a while, you know?
Yeah. But now they
wouldn't
don't do
say
it
that-
anymore. So there's a reason for that.
Well, that's American movies.
Oh, true.
But other than that, I think the game is really cool. I think it's fine. I think $60 is. I don't think you should go out and spend it for $60.
That sounds
I
steep
think
for an anime game.
I think it's fair if it had more content. There is not a lot of content. It's literally up until the Mugen Train arc, which is the
okay.
movie.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, there's not many arcs in Demon Slayer. Literally the first level, there's 8 chapters. Chapter 1 is Tanjiro doing the Demon Slayer test and going through the woods and everything. Chapter 2 is when he fights the three demons in the alley that are stealing girls.
Yeah.
I assume chapter 3 is when he meets Zenitsu and Inosuke and they fight in that one house that turns when the guy slaps the drums.
Yeah.
Chapter 4 being the woods, and then et cetera, and chapter 8 is going to be the Mugen Train arc. So thinking about it, for how fast I'm going through these levels, it's like, damn, $60 for something like this quick, which is true. Like you said, I could just watch the anime. Like, thinking about it is like, dang, like, I think if you're like a diehard Demon Slayer fan, I'm not saying that I am or anything. I haven't read none of the manga.
Me neither.
Like, I mean, go for it, because by no means is it like trash. Like, the gameplay is garbage. I think gameplay is fun. Visually, it looks great, but just the lack of content is what keeps me away from suggesting paying $60.
Hey, maybe they'll add the rest of the chapters in the future. It's a possibility.
That's one thing that makes me think about it too. I'm thinking like, dang, like I feel like $60 would have been cool if it was the entire anime, like entire manga from start to finish.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, why would they do that before the show is done? You know, even though the manga's done, and just knowing that the manga isn't long, is like I feel like this game felt kind of rushed to be released. Like by no means is it a rushed game. By what I mean when I say that is they were like, oh, Demon Slayer is hype as hell right now. Let's get a video game out, you know? And even though there's not a lot of content out, but a lot of people like the show, is like, hey, there's a game out, go play it.
It's usually
It's like
how it works, though, in all honesty, because like if an anime comes out and it's like super hyped up by the end, maybe like a couple months later or like a month later before the hype of it dies out, there's like a mobile game or something of a gacha version of the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that. But this is a bigger game and, of course, better quality than a mobile app.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I guess you could play it like a Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm game where you just like train your characters, get those combos in, and play online ranked matches, whatever, like a fighting game would.
Yeah.
And there's like training arcs where you get to train with the characters like Rengoku, Tanjiro, Inosuke and stuff, and you have to do specific missions to clear it.
Oh, so you're not
move on.
playing as any of the story characters. You're playing as an original character or something? An OC?
No, you play as any character you want. You just can't play as your opponent. So if I'm fighting Tanjiro, I can't play as Tanjiro.
Oh, okay.
And you have to complete missions like that as like, say, oh, finish your character with an ultimate move with more than 90% health. Clear all 3 objectives together.
Oh, so challenges. Keep it a little spicy.
They call it the training section. But other than that, yeah, I think, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, who is I to say what's worth $60 and what's not? In my opinion, I know this type of game goes on sale within the year. I say there's no rush to get out there and go get it, honestly. But if you want to go get it and like are worried that it's just the game is trash, gameplay is trash, story is trash, it's like, it's the same thing from the anime. Gameplay is great. Go get it if you want to,
Mm-hmm.
But I know for sure this game will go on sale. Maybe even
Like
for
a
Black
month.
Friday. Who knows?
Oh, Black Friday's
Yeah.
coming up. That's
Yeah.
next month.
$45. I mean, hey, go for it. But I know for sure by next year, sometime, you will see it for $30 on sale.
Man, it'll be... I could see it going on sale before Black Friday.
Yeah, obviously on PC it's been on sale for like $40, $45.
Oh, has it really?
Yeah.
They usually... Anime games, though, usually go on sale pretty quickly, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially single players now. After like a month or two, a single player usually goes on sale. Because by then, a lot of people have played it already.
Yeah, true. But other than that, yeah, I haven't. That's all I've been doing. I've been watching. Did you watch Squid Game?
I did watch Squid Game.
Did you finish it?
I did finish it. I thought it was a decent watch. It was pretty good. I'd give it like I don't want to say 7. I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I thought it was solid. It was good.
I gave it a 7.
All right. I don't want to give it 7 because I feel like 7 just sounds too high, but I feel like 6 sounds a little bit too low.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought it was decent. Watch like it because it's like unique and stuff. Never really seen anything with that kind of concept.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's this anime that's kind of like the same thing.
What was it called?
I forgot. I forgot. But like literally the first episode is that this couple gets captured and they take them to a bar and they're playing a dartboard game, and every single dart they throw, it's like killing the other person. So if you hit like a bullseye, that's just a headshot. And they're fucking dead. Only one person is walking out of there alive.
I feel like you're talking about Death Parade. Are you talking about Death Parade? I'm not sure if there's a dartboard scene there.
It's the first episode. That is the only one that I've watched.
Is there a bartender?
At the beginning, yeah.
Oh, that's Death Parade, 100%.
Oh yeah, it is. I just
Is it
looked
really?
it up, yeah. Yeah.
Damn. That's
Yeah,
how.
that's what it reminded me of.
That's how you know I used to be a weeb.
And I only watched the first episode because I was just whatever's about it. But yeah, that's what Squid Game reminded me of. So if you want more Squid Game content, just go watch Death Parade. Would you agree?
Not exactly.
Well,
But
as someone that only watched the first episode, who am I to say, you know?
but Death Parade's still pretty good to watch, though. I'd still say watch it.
Hmm.
But yeah,
But
a little
I
bit
think
more
if I
to it
watch
than that,
anything-
though.
I don't think if there's anything new that came out. No? You want to get us to some news?
Anything new that's come out? Oh,
Yeah.
that one card game's about to come out. It comes out next. What day is it today? It comes out.
Oh yeah, did you play the
the
demo
card
of that?
Yeah, I like the demo. A lot of the reviews say that it's like mid or it's like whatever. It's just like the same game, but like a different take on it. And they're just like criticizing Square Enix because like, oh, it's Square Enix. It's this big company and they made like a subpar game and stuff. But I still think it's pretty solid. I like these kinds of games because it's just
As long as you're having fun with the game, all that matters, right?
yeah, because it's just a more simplified version of a 4X game, pretty much.
Hmm.
But yeah, I like it. I think it's solid. When does it come
Alright.
out, though? The 28th. Okay, so next week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, next
That's
Wednesday?
pretty soon.
Or is that Thursday? Next Thursday. Yeah.
That's cool.
hmm And I think that's it, actually.
All right, let's hop into some news, man.
We dokes.
All right, so how we usually do it, we start off movies, then video games last. And it's been a while, so the only thing that I have down is the Hawkeye TV show is finally coming to Disney Plus,
Oh, yeah.
and it's coming out, I believe, next month, November. But oh, that's one thing I wanted to say. Have you seen Black Widow?
The movie?
Yeah.
No. Was it good?
Oh, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it. I only had Disney Plus for 1 month, remember?
Oh yeah, for Mandalorian, right?
Yeah, I binge watched The Mandalorian. I binge watched pretty much I binge watched everything in that month that interested me on Disney Plus, and then I canceled the subscription
Okay.
because
Well, yeah, I would say maybe watch Black Widow before watching this because there's end credits of the movie of Black Widow
Okay.
that I assume will lead up to this Hawkeye TV show.
Okay.
But yeah, the Hawkeye TV show looks pretty interesting.
Yeah, it did look pretty solid though.
I'm definitely gonna peep it out. I'm currently going through What If, and I finished Loki. It was
What
cool.
If?
Yeah,
Is that on Disney Plus?
yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's pretty much like what if scenarios of the Marvel universe. Like what if Black Panther got abducted and he's the new Star-Lord, or Killmonger if he became the Black Panther.
What if Ant-Man killed
something.
Thanos? In the
And I
way
think
everyone wanted to kill Thanos.
Steve Rogers becomes somebody. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think this will be good. I don't know. I kind of have like little expectations towards Marvel's TV shows.
Hmm.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, I think that's pretty much it
So
for
that
the
was-
Disney stuff.
Disney stuff? Yeah, that was it.
And then after that, we finally got the Uncharted trailer for.
Yes, with Tom Holland and the guy who did, I think it's Ocean's 11 or
Hey,
Ocean.
you put some respect on Mark's name, okay?
I forgot what his name is.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, that guy.
But have you played Uncharted?
I played on 3 only. I've only played 3.
Okay. I've never played Uncharted in my life.
Oh my gosh. You know, I've only played 3 and I've never seen gameplay for the other ones, but I'm sure they're all good because 3 was amazing.
Okay, yeah, after I want to play them, and I know they're bringing the collection to PC, and I believe there's going to be a PS5 update for the 4th game.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'll probably pop into it because I have the collection from PlayStation Plus downloaded on my PS5. But
if they do
what did you
that,
think?
I'm gonna cop it. If they do that, bring it to PC.
Oh yeah, they are bringing it to
Yeah,
PC. I think early next year, January.
I feel, I want the movie to do good, but I feel like the movies are gonna be a pretty mid movie. In all honesty,
It looks pretty mid.
yeah, I don't feel like in the trailer alone. I don't feel like Tom Holland does good in that movie. I feel like
I don't know if I think he doesn't do good. All I think is I just see Spider-Man.
Well, yeah, because he's an iconic person now, and like when you think of Tom Holland, you think of like this energetic person, and everything. Sorry about my phone. You think of like this energetic person, and like when you see him in this movie in the trailer, you see him in like this low demeanor, or like mellowed out kind of way.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't feel like that fits. I don't feel like he plays that role pretty well.
I think it's just too much. We've gotten too much Spider-Man, in my opinion, that we can't see him as anything else.
That could be it too. That could be it. It's kind of like when you watch Harry Potter. I forgot what his name is.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe. And then you see him in other movies, and you're like, I can't watch this because you can't think of him as anything else other than Harry Potter.
Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be something that's got to break the shell where we don't see him as Spider-Man anymore.
You know what?
But
I feel like the only way we cannot see him as Spider-Man is if Spider-Man as a character dies.
you think so?
Yeah, because like if you see Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, like I don't see him as Iron Man anymore just because I know Iron Man is dead.
I've never seen a Robert Downey Jr. film.
Me neither. But when I
unless
see
it's Iron Man or Marvel. I mean, I seen him before Iron Man and the Zodiac, but other than that, I haven't seen him in anything else.
I feel like ever since I saw him die in the movie, I don't see him as an Iron Man character
Dude,
anymore.
spoilers.
You know what? I did.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
watched the movie 2 years.
Everyone,
Well, I didn't watch it till 2 years after, if it means anything.
you're crazy.
I know. 2 years after, such a long time. It was good, though, honestly. But yeah, I don't see him as Iron Man anymore, just because I know he's a dead character now.
But yeah, like you said, I hope it does good. It doesn't look like, I don't know, it doesn't look like to me like it's gonna be insanely good. But I hope it does good and I hope it changes our minds. And hopefully this character will probably break Tom Holland's shell as Spidey Boy.
Because is Tom Holland Drake in the
Yeah.
movie? Yeah, he does not fit the character at all of Drake, because he has such a baby face.
Well, this is supposed to be young Drake and Sully, apparently.
Oh, well, I guess that makes more sense, but even then, I still don't feel like he fits the character pretty well.
I mean, we'll have to see, like, before, I mean, when the movie comes out, see how reviews do and see what happens. But yeah, one other thing that I forgot to put down in the notes is that we finally got Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that one, but I heard about it.
What? How are you not so eager to go see that?
I don't know. It's
Oh, wait, actually,
what?
we talked about this on the last episode, actually.
No Way Home?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Well,
did.
me and you did it.
Yeah.
Was it me and you or was it me and Mike?
Last episode I was there, I think. Hasn't been that long.
Just where I was talking to with Mike, but anyways,
Was it?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't remember. I know I watched it.
I know for sure we talked about it.
I
though,
know I
'cause
watched it.
All right, so if you weren't, I don't think you were there, but let me know what you think about it right now.
What?
About your thoughts on the trailer.
A No Way Home? You want me to pull
Yeah.
it up right now?
No, your thoughts. Oh, well, what were you going to say? Because you sounded excited about
Oh,
it.
because I know it's gonna be a good movie.
Oh, all right. All right, let's just move on.
Oh, I did watch this. You sent this to me.
Yes.
Yeah, we did talk about it.
All right. Let's move on then. All right, so that's pretty much wraps up for movies and TV shows that we got down. And was gonna say that, yeah, pretty much everything else. Since we're talking about Sony, Uncharted, we'll just get on with the biggest Sony news that, in my opinion, that happened recently is that we're getting God of War on PC.
Oh yeah, I saw that on the Steam announcements. I saw
Dude,
that. That's pretty crazy.
I'm so hyped. I'm most likely not gonna get it for PC because I already have it for PlayStation.
You buy double copies of so much stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm hyped that PC players are gonna be able to experience this this fantastic game.
That's what I like about having a PC so much is that you have the best of every console. It's just that you have to wait a few years first.
In some instances, like right now, we're barely getting any Sony games ported to PC.
Yeah.
But I assume maybe PC players will get a lot more. I don't know for how long they will keep up this strategy, because I assume their motive is, okay, let's get PC players the hands of some of our great games.
We'll bring them over.
So they could buy our console so they could play our sequel. Just like they're doing with Horizon Zero Dawn. They ported it to PC. Forbidden West is coming out for PS5. You know?
Yeah.
So, same thing with God of War. God of War Ragnarok is supposed to come out next year. Let's give them God of War. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a smart marketing strategy. And I think it's fair. But, I mean, for how long PC players are going to have to wait. Imagine waiting another 5 years for a sequel, like just to be ported to PC when you could just go get it on PlayStation 4
console players waited 5 years for their sequel.
I mean, well, like a port is what I'm talking about. Because why wait 5 years when you could just go get it now?
Look, if you were okay with not playing God of War from the beginning, you're okay with waiting another 5 years for a port.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Their strategy is, let's give them God of War now and show them, hey, part 2 is already out only for PlayStation. Come buy a PlayStation and play the game now. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, yeah, there are gonna people that are just gonna be like, nah. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that's Sony's strategy, right?
Yeah.
Hey, come over now. Why wait? You know?
Can you even get a PS5 from a store? Or are they still like unavailable?
Actually, recently, a couple of weeks ago, Best Buy had them in store, where you could walk into the store and buy one.
Yeah, you
it wasn't
told me
it wasn't
that.
it wasn't a casual walk in, like walking in at 3:00. Oh, hey, a PS5. Yeah, let me get one. It was like, hey, we're gonna have PS5s available to buy in store, and everyone was waiting out in line since like 3 a.m. that night.
Oh my gosh. But
so it's still crazy hard, kind of like a Black Friday line.
Yeah.
But I think people will get their hands on better if they start doing it a lot more like that. It's not at every Best Buy. It was only in select locations. But I think that's kind of fair for people that just have so many issues with buying stuff online, bots, and not having good internet regardless of their speeds, you know?
Yeah.
Because I would like to say your internet speed plays a big part for how fast you can load up the page, add it to your cart, check out when you're waiting for a loading screen, you know?
It definitely does, but I feel like that's probably not the most important factor.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. But I'm saying if, like, all for something that sells out instantly, all forms of factors have to play perfectly for you to score one, you know?
Definitely.
But yeah, so hopefully we can see more stores get some in stock. I believe GameStop is having bundles available for in-store purchase tomorrow.
That's nice.
Now that we're talking about it, as we are recording this, but
what are they bundling it with?
Controllers, games, other stuff you don't need. Turtle Beach headsets.
Turtle Beach headset's pretty good if it's a good Turtle Beach headset, because they do make some pretty cheap ones too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I mean, that's cool. it's cool to see that we're gonna be able to buy some in stores. Like there's like seeing that light in the end of a dark tunnel. Like dang, heck yeah, that's cool.
I feel like that's the only way it should be, honestly, or at least for like
Costco has
the first few
Costco
years.
has Xbox Series S's in stock.
Is that
that
the
you
new
can
one?
buy in store and everything. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's their digital only Xbox that plays 2K resolution instead of 4K. But I mean, that's a next gen console that you could walk in and buy right now. At least I went to Costco like 2 days ago, the one in Montclair.
Yeah.
And they had them in stock. It says take it to the front desk and they'll get you one.
No. Oh, is it one of those things where you grab the cardboard?
Yeah, the card.
Yeah, and then they ring it up and they pull it out from the back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But yeah, God of War is finally coming to PC. So if you don't have a PlayStation and you're only playing on PC exclusively, definitely check it out. I wouldn't say to watch like a catch-up video of God of War 1, 2, and 3 to actually know the gimps of this God of War, because it's pretty much a reboot. But it reflects a lot on Kratos' past. So I would say watch a video. A catch-up video,
God
I guess.
of War is kind of like a Witcher game, right? In that aspect. I mean,
What do you mean a winter game?
No, Witcher.
No.
No. Well, story-wise, of course it's different, but I'm talking about gameplay. Is it like almost the same thing?
No.
Oh, okay. I've never played either of them.
I would say The Witcher is definitely a lot more RPG.
Oh, okay. And the God of War is more like...
God of War is definitely just an action-adventure game.
It's just straightforward.
Yeah.
One area to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But, yeah. It didn't... I don't believe it has a release date. I think it's on Steam, actually. Let me check. To pre-order, yeah.
Scroll to the bottom and see what's top selling.
I
don't think so. I would have feel like it would have been top seller. For new.
It was yesterday because I think that's when the news came out.
Oh, but speaking of Steam games, Gloomhaven finally came out for release.
Oh yeah, I seen that you posted that in the Discord chat.
Yeah, it's about time. It took.
What was wrong with the versions prior?
Well, when it first came out early access, it was an alpha, but
yeah.
And then it came out beta. But the thing is, even though you got it early access, you didn't have access to the story. It was more like mini adventures, basically like a bunch of little trials of the base game. Pretty much, it wasn't actually the game, but it was still the game kind of deal. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much what the game was. You never really had access to it if you had early access, but now it's full release. So you can play the story and everything. This game will give you literal hours of gameplay, like hundreds. It's so
yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so God of War comes out January 14th next year.
January 14th?
$50.
For 50 full price?
Yep.
How old is God of War?
2018.
2018. Oh, it's not that bad actually.
I mean, for 2018, it was $60.
Mm-hmm.
So PC is already getting a deal, $10 off.
You just gotta wait a couple months, and then it'll go for like 50% off.
That's the PC strat.
Yeah, honestly, you just wait a couple months and it goes 50% off.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm waiting for Gloomhaven.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not paying $35.
Dude, you know how much Gloomhaven, the tabletop game, is? That's already what it's at.
$100.
It's way more than $100. Gloomhaven is like a $200 tabletop game.
Yeah, I'll wait for $35 to go 10.
Nah, I don't think it'll hit 10. I think
no.
I think if anything, if it does go on sale, it goes to 30, and that's it. Because the tabletop,
we've seen it go on sale for like $20.
That is
before
true.
Full release.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what happens. But I don't think now that it's on full release, I don't think it'll ever go lower than 30, just because the tabletop is already like a $200 game.
It says Danny already has the game.
Yeah, he bought it way back when, in the very beginning.
Wow, I should have got it when it was $20.
Rafi has it too. I bought it too, but I returned it. I forgot why I returned it, but I returned it and I bought something else.
All right, let's get back on track. Let's finish up these news. So yeah, God of War, January 14th to 12th, 2022. Next year. Super hyped. Can't wait for everyone else to play it. And lastly, that I thought was pretty heartwarming. I don't know if you did, Josh. Actually, wait, I'm going over the notes. Sorry. Nintendo reveals new online price upgrade that will be $50 for a year. It will include the Animal Crossing DLC, the Nintendo 64, and Sega Genesis collection to its online subscribers. What do you think? $50 for Nintendo Online upgrade.
I must say, does it matter what they add? If the servers are still garbage, it's not worth it.
I don't know. If you really, I think this is the only way you could play Nintendo 64 games and the Sega Genesis, which is kind of upsetting because that's a lot. But to be fair, I believe the Animal Crossing DLC by itself is $25 alone. And for a year is $20. So pretty much it's $5 additional.
Yeah.
But what if you don't want the Animal Crossing DLC? What if you don't even play that game?
Yeah, it's
at all.
It's such a
Is this
niche
the only
game.
way? They weren't clear on how it's gonna be. I think this changes in November or late October,
Oh,
the 28th, I believe. But I mean, we'll find out when it's officially released. But that was the only news of what is to come to Nintendo Online.
If for all the older games, at least all the people who actually cared about those games have been playing them on emulators anyways, so I don't feel like it makes much of a difference outside of that you're actually playing them officially now. But yeah, they definitely added a lot of stuff to Animal Crossing. I've never played it, but it basically looks like Minecraft to me. Like if I'm gonna play something like that, I might as well go play Minecraft, in all honesty.
I feel that.
But yeah, they definitely did add a lot of stuff to it, though.
Yeah, for like, if you want to get the Animal Crossing DLC by itself, all right, cool. But don't make me pay for a yearly subscription just because you're throwing that in there. What if I don't want it? You know what I mean? It seems unfair to give you a lot of money for something I don't want. And that's the only way I'm going to get it to play Nintendo 64 games. You know what I mean?
I just think it's funny that Nintendo's going the pay to play route, like MMORPG games, kind of like WoW and stuff like that. Maybe that's what they're doing with Animal Crossing now. They're going the pay to play route.
I wonder why. Like, they've always been like, hey, let's resell our games digitally so people could buy them again over and over and over again. Just like the Wii to Wii U, like buying like Super Mario World for the SNES digitally. Like, wouldn't they make a lot more money if people just bought it once and they could take it on their Switch anywhere else?
That's why I say Nintendo is such a weird company, because they don't want to take your money, and what everyone wants to spend money on, they don't do, in all honesty.
Yeah, like GameCube controllers.
Exactly.
They have the patent for GameCube controllers. People are breaking GameCube controllers. You know how much money you would make just selling them retail price in stores?
Exactly.
Like, people are paying $60, $80, $150
for third-party ones.
I don't know about that. About like for original GameCube controllers.
Oh man,
I've never seen a third-party GameCube controller go over $20 in my life.
I've seen them hit 40 actually, but that's for like the colored ones, the nice-looking ones.
That's insane. I mean, I think I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about like the bootleg ones you can find on Amazon, like the cheap plastic.
Oh no, not those. Like I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like PDP or like other third-party companies,
yeah,
right?
Where like the controller actually looks like a legit controller, but it has like a third-party
GameCube style, right?
Yeah, GameCube style, but it has like a third-party logo on it instead of GameCube.
Okay, yeah.
And like kind of like the big bright orange colored controller and stuff like that, because that's a third-party one that you see people use often. But I still have my original controllers and they work fine.
Yeah, as Nintendo does, they always stick to their name. They love money and they hate it at the same exact time is what I always say about them.
Like,
but
Bro, if they made their servers better, I'd be playing Smash all the time. All
Yeah,
the time.
their servers are really bad on Smash.
Yeah, like I had the online service for 1 month for Smash Ultimate, and I canceled my subscription just because you cannot play a single game without lagging.
To
Sometimes
be fair, I mean 1 month is $3. So it's not like you're paying $15 for a month like other companies.
if their servers were better, I wouldn't mind paying a PlayStation price tag for it. In all honesty,
Now you're insane.
I am insane, but at least it works.
Yeah. But yeah, $50 for all that I think is pretty messed up, and to not clarify is, I mean, it's a Nintendo move, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see when it's officially released. But one thing I know for sure Nintendo got right is its final character for Smash.
Oh yeah, Sora. Oh my gosh.
Sora is in Smash now. Go get him, dude. It's so dope. I fucking loved it.
I think I'm missing like how many years is it? Every year they release like 3 characters, right? Or something like that.
I'm not sure.
I think I'm missing something like 5 or 6 characters because I haven't played Smash.
Probably missing just an entire season then.
No, because I only got the first season, which was 3 characters.
Yeah, then you're missing it.
Like 6
Yeah,
characters.
then you're missing the
right?
second season. No,
How many seasons is there?
2.
Oh, then I'm only missing the second season.
Yeah, I believe so. If
Oh,
you have
okay.
all of season 1,
Yeah, I have season 1. But
then yeah, you're probably just missing season 2.
yeah, Sora though. Is he actually an original character or is he an echo character? Because I'm gonna be kind of sad if it's an echo character.
Like an echo character, like as you say, like, oh, it's another swordsman, or what?
Echo character, or like it's Sora, still Sora, but his abilities and like attacks resemble that of another character.
No, Sora is Sora.
Sora. No,
I believe. Like, so Sora, I already played as him. I played a couple of matches with him, and Sora like just does
is he,
as Sora would in Kingdom Hearts. He doesn't mimic like any other Smash Bros. Character that I've seen
for sure. Because like
or that I played.
like an echo. Okay, so you know what an echo character is then, right?
No.
So like an echo character would be like Fox and Falco are echoes of each other.
Okay, no. One thing I would say that kind of like is close to what you're talking about is that, you know, Robin has like the spell book and she could display spells.
Yes.
So Sora in Kingdom Hearts, he knows magic also. He could control fire, ice, and thunder. And he could do the same thing in Smash Bros, but you can't control it. Every single time you use the magic ability, it changes.
Oh, it's RNG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's not RNG, but it goes fire, ice, thunder, and then it starts from the very beginning.
Does it
fire,
feel like
ice, thunder.
Hero then?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, like as a swordsman, a lot. Like if you think about it, I forgot who told me this. I think it was my friend Dylan. He said that he doesn't really use the Keyblade as a sword. He pretty much uses it as like a bat. Really, because you're not slicing with it. You're like actually hitting. Hitting people with it.
It's a Keyblade, but it's a blunt weapon. When you think about it, there's no blade on it. It's basically like a decorative hammer.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, when I saw I was honestly not expecting like something that hype. So when I woke up that morning, I was like, excuse me, I was super tired and I was gonna watch the direct, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep in. Who cares who's the last character? It's not gonna be crazy. And I went back to sleep. I woke back up,
and
checked
it's
Twitter,
Doom Guy.
and then I seen that people were saying it was Sora, and I was like, "What? That's cool." And then I go get on the couch, watching on the new TV and everything, and I watched the reveal, and no joke, I almost cried. I was like, "Holy crap, this feels!" And just the feeling of watching Sora get into Smash was so amazing. I was like, "Damn, this is I'm speechless. I can't believe this is happening right now. They show him fighting Sephiroth like as he would in Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh my god, dude. It's so cool. I'm so happy that Sora's the last character. It is fitting and everything.
Because he is the last character for like Smash in general, because Ultimate's supposed to be the last Smash game, isn't it?
I think so. I know there was rumors or there was word going around that Sakurai is retiring after this game.
Oh, who's Sakurai?
Who knows? He's pretty much been the lead director of all Smash games.
Oh, damn.
I believe. They don't quote me on that, but that's what I've heard. Like, he's the big head of Smash Brothers.
Watch them make another game that resembles Smash, but it's gonna take on a different theme. That'd be pretty
interesting. But yeah, dude, it was super hype. I'm definitely made me want to finish the story of Smash because I never actually finished it, and I could beat the entire story as Sora if I wanted to.
Smash has an actual story. What's the
Spirit
story?
World? Well, you know how when everyone gets turned to stone except for Kirby?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Kirby is saving everyone.
That's it?
But it's like, yeah, dude, it's like an actual big map. And you're just battling it out with other characters or like side stuff. It's really unique.
It's just big NPC energy.
It is, but it's still challenging. And to the world, it has like secret Easter eggs and stuff. Like there's like a section for Zelda characters or Legend of Zelda characters. And if you do it in a specific way, it creates a Triforce and it creates a secret level for you to play in.
That's the only reason why I thought anyone would ever want to play the story mode is just for Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because
it's not like a crazy storytelling game like God of War.
Yeah, it's
or
not like a legitimate
else,
story. It's like a generic story, right?
Yeah, but it's like fun to play. It's nothing like it's amazing, but it's cool. It's definitely there for something to do. But yeah, other than that, man, that's all the news we got.
Man, I really want to play Smash now, but the only way to play Smash is with friends or online, and I hate the online service. And you have to know that
they have good internet.
Yes.
Speaking of that, the new Mario Party game comes out, I believe, next week.
Making another one?
Yeah, it's supposed to be the like Mario Party's greatest hits, like with the board games and stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely want to pick that up.
Okay.
It's pretty cool because it has like online saves. So if you're like in an online party with your friends and you guys can't finish the entire Mario Party game, you can save it and start where you were the next day.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
Yeah, so I definitely want to pick that up, see if anyone else is going to pick it up.
But can you play it online?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait,
that's what I meant.
Oh, that's right. Just this year they enabled it so you could play it online. Yeah. That's right. I almost forgot about that.
But you need an online service, though.
I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, $3 for the month. Why not,
Honestly, I think the only games where you would notice the lag from the servers is just games that require like a high APM, like Smash, or maybe like stuff like Overcooked or something.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to play Overcooked online on Switch at all.
On Steam.
I don't think I play any online game on Switch besides Nintendo party games.
Really?
Or Nintendo only made games. Yeah, I don't own any other multiplayer games like that.
Are you paying for the online service?
Am I?
Because you shouldn't be the way you make it sound.
I don't think I am. No, I don't think I am.
Oh, all right, that's good. Oh, are you still getting the OLED Switch and the Steam Deck?
So, I set up my OLED Switch yesterday.
Oh, man.
And let me tell you, I thought about it for the longest time, and I just gave up. I do not think they're going to make a Switch Pro. And the only reason that I told myself of why I should keep the OLED Switch is for Pokemon. And that's the only reason I gave myself, so I kept it.
Look, this is my thing. You have an OLED TV and an OLED Switch. You could have literally just plugged in your other Switch in the dock and played it on an OLED screen.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The only time I play my Switch is in handheld. And if I ever play it on the TV, it's for Smash.
Sad.
That was my thing. So, like the Switch, like I have the Switch dock that it came with, the Switch OLED dock, the one with the Ethernet port. I have it plugged into my TV, but I have my old Switch sitting on it, and my OLED is just sitting in the case right now until I get my Satisfy grip.
Like the box?
Or Pokemon. Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll play the new Pokemon on it, Arceus and Diamond and Pearl on my TV, but I mean, as of right now, yeah, I'm not playing anything on it. I did set it up yesterday, though, so I could get all my saves sent over.
And are you still getting the Steam Deck?
Oh, yeah.
Do you honestly think you're going to use the Steam Deck?
Yeah. Now I don't have to take my... Now I don't have... Well,
Oh,
I
when
am
you go
going to take my
traveling?
laptop with me travel. Like, yeah, but at least I know the Steam Deck will be far more superior than my laptop.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
But other than that, yeah, man, you ready to end the show?
Is that it already?
Yep, that's all the news.
We did talk about everything. You're right. That is it. Oh,
We'll have more news. We'll have more stuff to talk about next week. But other than that, yeah, if you don't have anything else, I could wrap it up.
do you watch Worlds? Oh, you don't play League anyways. It doesn't matter.
Ah.
You know what Worlds is, though?
All right, let me wrap. No.
Damn. All right, you can wrap it up.
I was about to say, because I'm hungry as heck. Let me go eat some dinner.
Pleasure.
But anyways, this has been episode 73 of the local podcast. You can find us on YouTube, Audioboom, Spotify, Google Play Store, Apple Podcasts, and that one app that you guys know about that we don't. And yeah, sorry for the lack of news, the lack of content that has been happening. Like I said, there's been a bunch of stuff that's been happening, and then pretty much just me not getting stuff done. But other than that, yeah, we should be back on schedule. Have newsworthy notes in order, better written and talked about like we usually do. But yeah, promise to be better next episode. Thank you guys and have a good one.
Bye.